I didn't call Biafra Nation Yoruba agitators coward. This is coming from Air Peace Chief Alan Onyema. He has said there was no time he called those agitating for separate nation cowards. Meanwhile, subscribe to this channel if you never subscribe. And let's look at this story. You know, there was a headline report that, even there was a video, and he was like calling them coward because he's after his business in Nigeria. And he has come out to say there was a headline report different from the body. Thereby, it made people to think he was opposing the struggle. So according to him, the blogs, they do interpret news in a different way. He never said IPOB and Yoruba agitators are cowards. No, he said he never said so. According to a publication last Thursday, Onyema, while speaking at a Lagos 25th League of Airport and Aviation Correspondents, there was a video to that effect. And in a conference, he described those calling for breakup of Nigeria as cowards who could flee the country at the slightest opportunity. And he maintained that he never called members of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, and a Yoruba Nation agitators coward, as he was only canvassing for peaceful resolution of issues in the country. And he urged the federal government to address the concerns of the agitators. So he's coming out now to debunk the claim, and he's warning people about misleading headlines, as if he said one thing and the blogs are trying to push another thing. He said, I never called IPOB or anybody cowards. What I preached in that forum was peace and for people to eschew violence. Yes, IPOB, Yoruba Nation or Arewa have their reasons for doing whatever they are doing. So we shouldn't go into bickering or into outright condemnation. All we should do is to look at why they are agitating and try to bring them to the discussion table and address the issue. And I believe the country will be better for it at the end of the day. So he went on to say, I am not here to condemn IPOB or to praise them. Neither am I here to praise Sunday Igboho or nor to condemn him. I'm also not here to condemn Arewa group or to praise them. What I always preach to everybody, be it Arewa, Yoruba Nation, or IPOB, or any group at that matter, is peace. It is not in my character to condemn people. All I am preaching is let peace be given a chance. Government should address those issues they were complaining about. So Onyema has come out to Makadia Mama, he has come out to debunk on the claim that he never called monkey hand turned to human hand. Well, let's look at the next news. Ohanaeze worldwide kicks against IPOB sit at home. Ohanaeze Ndibo, a socio-cultural organization, has kicked against the sit-at-home order by indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. IPOB said it will enforce a lockdown every Monday in the southeast until its leader Nnamdi Kanu is released. That means IPOB is trying to say every Monday will be a lockdown, no business, no form of activity in the southeast, everything will be grounded. Now Ohanaeze is coming out to say they are not in support of that, that IPOB should have a rethink on that. So let's still look for that at the news. IPOB said the lockdown tagged Ghost Monday. It has a name, Ghost Monday. He said it will also affect schools and marketplaces, even though right now most schools are on holiday. Okay. So in a statement by Okechukwu Isugzo, now from Ohanaeze, is a Secretary General of one of the Ohanaeze faction. He said that sit-at-home order will further worsen economic woes of the region. The group asked IPOB to consult with key stakeholders in the Southeast, including governors and traditional rulers, before enforcing the order. According to the group, Ohanaeze is not yet, IPOB is not yet a force. They said they are in support of any civil disobedience that will be peaceful and without infestations of untold hardship on and an economic havoc on the southeastern Nigeria. He said, we are aware of the economic losses associated with sit-at-home orders in the past, but we call for caution in the issuance of fresh sit-at-home orders with suffering staring on the faces of Ndi Igbo. So Ohanaeze thinks it is not wise for that sit-at-home to happen. It's a kind of setback to Ohanaeze. A lot of things will be set back, and it doesn't help us. Activities will be grounded, means of making money. And we argued this in a group. Somebody told me I shouldn't support the sit-at-home. And I replied to the person, I don't actually support it. The sit-at-home is there are people who rely on daily income to feed. These people have nothing. They rely on what they get in a day to feed. So we argued it, and several other sit-at-homes, a lot of people went out and they were attacked. So I asked this guy, is it better? I told him it is better to be wise. Okay, what if you go out and, because IPOB now have an arm that carries gun. So what if you go out and you get shot? Yes, okay, let's assume even IPOB is not supposed to give a sit-at-home order. They are not the government of the day. They are just a group. Okay, but while we are reasoning, I told this guy, they have influence in Southeast. They have numbers, and this is an armed group. They have an armed wing. So if I were in Southeast, yes, I understand that what they are doing will cause economic hardship. That is the fact. But if I were in Southeast, I would I'll be careful, because my life is better than going to shop just on Monday. If it's Monday, I will skip, because I don't want to lose my life. I don't want to be attacked, because from all indications, ESN or whatever you call them is enforcing this lockdown, that sit-at-home order. So they enforce it, you get attacked. So which one do you prefer? Let's even assume what IPOB is doing is not good, as in the sit-at-home order. But then, if you look at the dangers associated with going out, that is my argument with the other person. So I am not here to approve the sit-at-home at all, and I'm not here to disapprove it. But I am looking at, you have to weigh options. You have to weigh options. And there is other argument that IPOB is just a Biafra group. There are other groups, the MASOB, and the BIM MASOB, the BNL. The IPOB might say, okay, my loyalists should sit at home. Okay. What about other groups? They want their people to move about. So what do you think? This thing is this is question. It bothers us. Please add your comment. Tell us what you think about this. It's so important. Now, let's go to politics. While Biafra is on the way, we still talk politics because it concerns us. Yes. For those who are saying we can't talk politics, we talk politics. When Biafra comes, all the Nigerian attached politics will give way. For now, we are still talking politics. Governor Obiano said Soludo will succeed him. I don't know whether he's trying to say Soludo will succeed him as ABGA gubernatorial candidate, which he was, or which he has been, or as a governor of Anambra. I think he should put it like this: ABGA candidate for now, because Oku, in a matter of time, we will know who is who. So, according to Governor Willie Obiano of Anambra State, he said his successor remains former governor of CBN, Central Bank of Nigeria, Professor Charles Soludo. You all know Soludo. He was a former CBN governor. He was a professor at 37. And there were problems with the party selecting him. They went to court several times, and now I think it has been settled that Soludo is the flag bearer of the ABGA party in the Anambra gubernatorial election, which is coming towards the end of this year. Obiano said arrangement has been finalized to join the national chairman, Chief Victoria, at the appeal court that commenced hearing on July 28. The governor said this after landing at the Anambra International Cargo and Passenger Airport, Umueri, after working trip to US. Okay, he was coming back from US. And let me tell you, do you know where he landed? Anambra International Airport. There's something I want to correct, an insinuation that I don't think is right. Our people condemns Anambra International Airport that it's not finished, but it was launched. My brother, if you count one, you count two. We still want it. The fact is that Anambra has an airport and domestic flights can land there. Other flights, with time, it will be fixed. Let's stop running down everything. Everything we see will run down because it's attached to Nigeria. No, let's try and appreciate things. That airport is important. I saw comments of people who are running it down. Meanwhile, okay, let's see further on this news. According to him, while he landed, he remarked that his landing was smooth because the construction of the facility at Anambra Airport met international standard, and also reminded the All Progressive Grand Alliance APGA party faithful to be hopeful as the party would emerge victorious in the polls with Soludo as the flag bearer. There are other top heavyweights in other parties. Meanwhile, okay, the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, published the name of Chukwuma Umeoji instead of Professor Soludo, citing a judgment at the Jigawa court obtained by persons who claim to be factional candidate of ABGA. There has been lingering crisis in ABGA. Okay, this is where we round up. Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't. Also click on the bell icon to get our updates anytime it drops. I say bye for now.